Hi everybody, my name is Kelly. I'm here to share with you a short yoga series to relieve tension in your neck, your shoulders, and your chest. The things you'll need for today's practice is a yoga mat, a meditation cushion, or even a pillow if you have one. So to begin today's practice, let's get started in a nice easy pose, cross-legged position, either sitting flat onto your mat or on your pillow or your cushion. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice. And gently release your palms down to your thighs, facing down. Take a nice big breath in. And open your mouth, exhale. Again, full breath in, fill up. And slowly exhale, let it go. And one more time, biggest breath yet. Let it all go. Now come into a very natural pace of breath here. To feel your belly rise and fall with each inhale and each exhale. And if any thoughts start to drift into your mind, let them just be released as if they were clouds floating away in the sky. Into your breath. Remember, your breath brings you into the moment. Now on your inhale, shrug your shoulders way up towards your ears, and exhale, roll your shoulders down your back. And again, inhale, roll your shoulders up, exhale, back and down. One more time, big breath in, roll them up, exhale down. And inhale, take your arms up over your head, gaze up, bring your palms to touch. Exhale, hands down to your heart, gaze towards your heart. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, big breath in, and exhale to your heart. This time, inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, interlace your hands at your low back, and begin to pull your knuckles towards the left side of your body. Dip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Notice your left shoulder. Relax your left shoulder down and away from your ear. Gain more stretching through the left side of your neck. Perhaps slightly tilt your chin in towards your chest to get that back corner of your neck. And draw your head back up to center. Inhale, take your arms up over your head. And exhale, interlace your hands at your low back, and this time pull your knuckles towards the right side of your body. And bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Relax your right shoulder down to get more sensation through the right side of your neck. Perhaps tilting your chin slightly in towards your chest to get the back right corner of your neck. And come back to your breathing. bring your head back to center. Inhale, take your arms way up over your head. Exhale, hands at the center of your back, interlace your fingers, pull your knuckles down, gaze up towards your ceiling. Open your throat, and then draw your head all the way back up, chin in towards your chest to get the back of your neck. Give yourself some half neck circles by rotating one ear towards your shoulder, then the next. Come back to center and release the grip of your arms and give yourself a few more shoulder shrugs, rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. And when you're ready, slowly release anything that you might be sitting on. And come up to your hands and knees for a moment. Take your knees wide, toes touch behind you, child's pose. Sink your hips back to your heels. Lengthen your arms in front of you, and now just relax your shoulders. Again, coming back to your breathing. Towards the left side of your mat. Reach your right hand towards your left hand. You may even stack your right hand on top of your left. And keep your hips even. Think of drawing your left hip back in space as you stretch all the way to the left. Begin to walk your hands towards the right corner of your mat, perhaps stacking your left palm on top. Begin to really notice the left side of your rib cage and all the expansion that may be taking place with each breath. Back to the center of your mat. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Rise up to your hands and knees. And we'll come into Anatasana, heart melting pose. Keep your hips stacked over your knees and start to crawl your hands forward towards the front of your mat. If your shoulders feel a bit pinchy, take your arms out wider towards the edges of your mat here. And if you'd like to increase sensation, drop your chest all the way to the mat. Now bring your chin forward. Your gaze is forward. Again, coming right back to your breathing. Exaggerated exhales. Slowly begin to walk your hands back beneath your shoulders. Come back into a tabletop position, and then right away take a nice big cat stretch. Arch your spine up towards the sky. Think about really spreading your shoulder blades apart. Now come into cow pose. Dip your belly towards your mat. Lift your tailbone. Lift from the crown of your head. Think about smiling through your collarbones. And now on your own, match your breath to your movement. Just move through this flexion and extension, cat and cow. Move at your own pace and let it feel really good. Back in neutral spine, and then come all the way back down to your belly here. Stack your shoulders over your elbows for SPHINX pose. And gently rest your forearms against your mat. Disengage your lower back. Let go of your entire lower body. If you need more sensation, firmly press into your palms to straighten your elbows for seal pose. If that feels like it's too much, just come all the way back down to your forearms, back to your elbows. And as you disengage any sensations in your lower body, think about staying engaged in your upper body as if you're shining your heart forward. To center. Now bring your chin all the way down in towards your chest. And as your head hangs heavy, give yourself a couple half neck rolls. Slowly come out of the pose by relaxing all the way down onto the mat. Spread your elbows wide, stack your palms, forehead right on top of your hands. And bend your knees, sway your legs from side to side to relieve any tension in your lower back. Your arms out really wide as if you had a pair of wings. Roll over onto your right shoulder. Step your left leg back behind you for support. You can keep your left palm on your mat. You can bring your left arm on your leg, or even just reach behind your back and allow your left arm to dangle. You might even be able to interlace your fingers here, and if not, that's okay. And here we're stretching into the right shoulder, the pectoral muscle, and perhaps a bit into your neck. Slowly begin to come back to your belly. Take your arms out wide. And now roll over onto your left side. Step your right foot back. You can keep your right hand as it is or take whichever variation you took on the last side. Just begin to notice sensation in your body. And come back to your breathing. Remember that your breath is the most important part of releasing tension in your physical body. Slowly make your way all the way back onto your mat, lying face down. And we'll take a resting pose here. Turn your elbows out wide, palms stack, and just rest your forehead to your mat. Let your heels splay open to relax your low back. Gently press up a bit and take your right arm underneath your left arm. Inch your fingers across your mat to opposite sides. And perhaps tuck your toes behind you and shove your torso forward a bit, and then relax your chin over your arms. Again, allowing yourself to really feel sensation here. And gently begin to rise up. Remove your arms, and this time slide your left arm underneath your right arm. Inch your fingers across your mat. Take yourself forward just slightly, and then relax your forehead down. And if you're feeling any physical discomfort here, come right back to your breath. See if the focus of your breath can help alleviate some of this tension that you might be experiencing in your shoulders. And slowly rise back up. Take your elbows out wide. Relax your forehead to the top of your hands. And slowly press yourself all the way back up to hands and knees. Come back to your tabletop. Come into cow pose, cat pose. Again, just flexing and extending your spine. Take your time here. sit back and bring your legs out in front of you. We'll come into Shavasana here with a chest opener. So if you do have a meditation cushion or a pillow, bring one right back behind you to put right underneath your heart. If you have a second pillow, bring one under your knees to relieve any tension in your lower back. And as you lay back, bring that pillow beneath your shoulder blades and take your arms out wide like a cactus, allowing your heart to be fully exposed towards the sky. Now take a nice big breath in, fill your entire belly up with air. Open mouth, exhale. One more big breath in. Fill up, expand your rib cage. Open mouth, let it go. Now allow yourself to just enjoy the silence here, the stillness, and this place of peace. Begin to move your fingers and move your toes. Roll out your ankles and your wrists. And reach your arms up over your head. Take a big awakening stretch. And roll over onto your left shoulder. Curl into a fetal position. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Lightly press yourself back up to a seat. Find easy pose, Sukhasana. And take a twist to your right. Bring your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Come back to center and then twist to your left. Bring your right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Gaze to your left. And come all the way back to center. Bring your hands to the center of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Come back to the intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of your practice. Take a nice full breath in and open mouth exhale. And bring your hands down towards your thighs. It was an honor and a pleasure to guide you through your practice today. Namaste.